All right, Steve, thanks. It is now 8 minutes after 7 o'clock. Well, in the last hour, Dick Wolfsey took us to the Monon Community Center in Carmel, where they now have added a surfing ride to their water park. It's called the Flow Rider, and it's the first of its kind in the state of Indiana. Here's Dick Wolfsey once again.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're at the water park at the Monon Community Center here in Carmel with Lindsay Labus, and this is really cool.
It is.
How long have you been open here?
We've been open here at the Monon Community Center since May of 2007.
Yeah.
This year we opened May 26th.
Yeah.
Had the Flow Rider. This is the first year that we have it here.
Okay, we are now going to show the Flow Rider, and there are others around in the country, but this for around here, this is pretty unique, isn't it?
Yes, it's the only one in the state of Indiana, so it's very unique to the area, very different, a different experience that we're offering to the community.
Okay, as we look at this now, tell me a little about how this is set up and what happens. Now, there's lots of things you can do, right?
There are. Yeah. It is very similar to a bunch of different sports combined, so surfing, snowboarding, skateboarding. Basically what Lindsay Willard is doing out there right now.
She's a first-timer.
She is. She's a first-timer. She's one of our staff who hasn't been on it before. She's bodyboarding, which is basically laying on the board. In order to do that, you have to be 48 inches tall. And when you get more experience, you can hop up on your knees like she's doing right now. And then from there, you can stand up, which is called flow riding. And that you have to be 52 inches to do.
Okay, let's get this over with. Why don't you ask me if I want to do this?
Do you want to do this?
No, I'm just glad we got that over with. Okay. Now there are a lot of young men here when I was their age, I didn't have a body like that, by the way. but some of them actually surf. I mean, can you learn to surf here?
You can, and it's actually a lot quicker than you think. Yeah. When you're surfing,
look at this.
She's great. She's new at doing it. This is our teen open flow time, so teens ages 13 to 17 can come out and do it, and basically drop in for $5 and have fun and learn. And she hasn't been standing up very long, so it's very quick to learn. You kind of just push yourself to do it when you're comfortable.
Look at that. So you can take this, and obviously there must be some transitional issues, but you could take this skill in and go out and really, really, really surf.
For the most part, yes. It's a little different on actual waves, but yeah.
Tell us this summer what the hours are and when people can take part in this.
Okay, we are open from 11 to 7 on certain days and 11 to 8 on other days. They kind of rotate.
I can't put a graphic up that says 11 to 7 on some days.
I had to think of it real quick. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 7, and Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 8.
Okay. Lots of other neat things going on in the park.
Yes.
And we'll take a look at some of those and maybe a little bit more surfing later.
Perfect.
Let's take a final look at how cool these guys are.
Good.
Oh, she's going uphill. How do you do that?
It's all about your balance, where you lean.
Okay, well, from one balanced person to another, we'll be back.